We'll wrap up media availability with quarterback Cam Ward. As a reminder, please use the hand raise function so we know to call on you. And we will start with Matt Shadell. Matt, go ahead.
Hey Cam, thanks for taking the time. So, wanted to just get your thoughts on the South Florida defense. Having studied them a little bit, do you see some challenges being posed by them?
Yeah, I think this is going to be one of the most physical teams that we played all year. So it's gonna be a good challenge both sides of the ball. I mean, they have returning guys. They have a good DB room, good safety room. I think they don't get a lot of credit for what they've put on tape this year. So we know it's gonna be a challenge, and we just ready for the opportunity.
Next, we'll go to Christian from New Era Prep. Christian, go ahead.
Cam, the offense started absolutely red hot to begin the season, but you've gone on record multiple times and said that there's better football to be played. What's some of the biggest points of emphasis going into this week's matchup against USF to elevate the offense even more?
I'll say just staying on schedule. Take doing the little things the right way. That's something that we cleaned up. We cleaned up last game, especially in the past games, doing the little things. Even doing that this week, especially on specific concepts that we're running. So, I think the more that we can, stay doing the little things, it'll help us out this game.
Next, we'll go to Adam from the Sun Sentinel. Adam, go ahead.
Hey Cam, how's it going?
Good.
So you talked about Emery a bit after the game on Saturday, but just how have you seen him kind of grow and develop? He came back from that injury in spring, and how have you seen him, grow as a quarterback, over the course of the last 8, 9 months since you've been on campus?
He's grown good. From urgency standpoint, from his eyes, seeing space, from getting through progressions faster. He's gotten way better at pocket movement. So I think he's starting to, not even reach his full potential yet, but he's starting to get there. And I mean, we got a quarterback room like me, Reese, even Judd back there. We all help each other out. I just think it's helped him because he's actually, learning off others people's tape now, not just off his. So he has a lot more work to do. We all do. But where Emery's going right now, I mean, you've seen in the game, just the pass he's completing them. He's throwing guys open. He has great connection, great feel for within the pocket, how to move, when to get the ball out. So, it's just good to see him grow.
And then I kind of had a question about like your philosophy, I guess, on when to scramble, when to just take off and run, because USF's quarterback, he is like a dual threat, like willing to run as much as he's willing to pass. Whereas it seems like you were like running is your last resort, and you can do it, but that's the last thing you want to do. So I guess what's your philosophy on when you decide to take off and run versus when you just move around and expand the pocket and to keep looking for receivers?
I just think it's a time and place when to do that. I haven't had that time yet this year to be put in that position to do that yet. But if I need to, I will. And I mean, you have a receiving core like ours. I mean, you got 4 or 5 legit dudes who can go. I mean, where you trying to run for where you can throw them guys and they run it wide open. So, I'm just trying to get the ball to the playmakers.
Next, we'll go to Daryl from Football Bill. Daryl, go ahead.
Cam, how you doing?
Doing good.
Watching South Florida, they seem to bring some heat. A couple different type of blitzes. Can you recall the last time a team decided to blitz you?
Um, Washington. I played against even at Washington State, our defense was crazy blitzing. Our defense does some crazy blitzes. So I've seen a lot of crazy blitzes in my life, but just got to get the ball out.
Thank you.
Let's go back to Christian. Christian, go ahead.
To start the year, you've really been connecting hot with your receivers, X, Jacoby, and Zay especially. Can you talk about just the trust that you have in those guys and knowing that when you get the ball to them, they're going to make the play?
Oh yeah, that started in practice. Those 3 guys for sure. They win their one-on-one matchups. They know how to find the soft spots in zone. So that's something that we've been working on since spring ball. And then I think the film room just for us all watching it together, me and the receivers, it just helps clears it up because they know what space I'm trying to get to on specific concepts. I know the depth that they have to get to on specific concepts. So everything is timing and ball placement. If you have timing and ball placement, it'll beat a lot of coverages.
Any other questions for Cam? All right, great. Thanks, Cam, for your time. We'll see you Saturday night in Tampa.
Appreciate it. Thank you.